Hi friends, welcome to Ranjani's Notes. In this episode, we are going to learn how to play movie songs to the original pitch, that is pitch shift, and what is the importance of pitch shift in Veena. Many people kept asking me after seeing my part 1 video on how to play movie songs from Madhyamam scale, why do we need to change to Madhyamam scale? What is the difference between playing to the original pitch of the song and what is the difference when it is played from E scale Veena? That is, usually for classical songs we play on E scale Veena, whereas for movie songs I keep insisting to play from G scale Veena Madhyamam to get C or D. Instead of playing to the original open string method, we play from Madhyamam, that is pitch shift, or we call it the fret shift to get beautiful tone, that is sharp tone. So a lot of people have this doubt, why can't I play from E scale Veena? Definitely you can play in your E scale Veena. The playing style and everything is good if you play in E scale Veena as well, but just for the sound and tonal quality, to get the sweet sound in movie songs, if you see a lot of Veena players, they use G scale Veena and they play from Madhyamam. So I thought I will explain in little bit deeper so that you can understand the importance of it. So this is my G scale Veena. You can't tune your E scale strings to G scale. So if you want to play movie songs to G scale, then it is better to get 32 size string, little bit thinner size Veena, string size Veena, so that the tonal quality is sharp and sweet, and also the strings are little loose. If you see, I can easily pull my strings, whereas this I can't do it in a 30 size string Veena. So you need to, if you want to play G scale, then you need to keep a separate Veena for movie songs to play from Madhyamam of G scale. If you try tightening your strings, E scale Veena strings to G scale, then you will end up hurting your fingers, and also it gives lot of tension to the bridge, so you might end up breaking the strings. So please don't do that. You need to change the string size to 32 thinner strings to play on G scale, so that the gamakas also you will find it very easy to pull your strings. So this is my open string G. I know it's a lot of effort to play from Madhyamam because it's initially it's very confusing. All the dots, playing method, everything changes if you play from Madhyamam. But if you start practicing in that way, it will be very easy for you. Or I have another idea, which is you need to practice the second string Madhyamam position. So usually this is our open string, right? So your second string Madhyamam. So this is also Sa. So you can practice this fingering exactly, you will adapt when you play movie songs. So initially it is little bit of a challenging task to shift your mind to Madhyamam scale. If you see all Western people, they practice, guitarists or violinists or any Western style players, they practice different shift of scales in different fingerings. They usually call it G major, F major, like that, so that they don't have a different, like their system is entirely different. They have set string size and set shruti. So if they want to change, if they want the scale shift, they either use a capo in guitar, or for violin people they just shift the scale and they have to practice the entirely different fingerings in that way. Whereas for Veena players, we have slightly, one or two scales we can adjust tuning the Veena. Whereas if you want to play to an entirely different scale system, you have to change the strings. You need to have 2-3 extra Veenas, or use the fret shift method. So if my Veena is tuned to G scale, if I want to play G sharp, I definitely tune because it's just half note higher. But if I want to play A scale, then I need to play using Re2, that is this fret as my open Sa. This will become my Sa Pa Sa. If I want A sharp, then it will be the next fret. So most of the movie songs, if you see, they are based on C scale. So practicing from Madhyamam will keep things little bit easy. So C scale is G scale Madhyamam. So this is open and this is my G scale Madhyamam, C scale. So for example, I want to show you one of the famous song, A Haseen Vadia, like Pudu Vellai Mai song. So here I am playing keeping my Sa Ma position as Sa. So either I need to practice with the same dots, or I can also use this, I usually use the sticker method. So I change the dots on the sides to Sa Pa Sa, Sarigama Pa Dha Ni Sa to Maya Mala Gaule dots, and then I change according to the fret change. So I will play the same song in a E scale Veena, so you will know the tonal quality difference, how it changes. So this E scale Veena has deep and very bass sound. Some people like it, even I like for some songs. It is very soothing and very deep nadam. Whereas high scale Veena have very sharp and sweet tone. So it is up to your own preference. You can choose whichever scale that you want. But ideally, if you can play from the original pitch of the movie song which is played, if you play to the stick on to the same pitch, it will sound very sweet and very soothing. But according to our own comfortness, we can choose the pitch of our Veena. Also, you need to choose the string size according to the pitch. So you can't play any pitch in any string size. So it is very important. So I hope I have cleared the doubt of many of you. Why do we need to play from Madhyamam or Panchamam? Why do we need to change the positioning of our frets? And also, why do we need to play from G scale Veena? So next time, if you happen to see any of my videos where I play from G scale Madhyamam, please note that you can also play the same fingerings on your E scale Veena. Please join my Telegram group, Veena Lovers. You can just download Telegram app and search Veena Lovers to join the group to get updates regarding my workshops and online classes. I hope this video is helpful to you. Please subscribe to my channel to get further updates about my other videos. Thank you.